I want to start off by saying how incredibly grateful we are to the generosity of tourists who give tips to the hardworking carriage drivers or any type of service provider, including dock porters, servers, the people who work really hard on this island. It is not expected. It is very much appreciated. So they don't ask for tips ever on the tour. They give opportunities saying like, tips aren't expected. You're not obligated to tip. It would, but if you were to, we would very much be appreciated, something like that. And people tip. It is very kind whenever somebody is doing some type of service job or providing a service to somebody. I think it's American culture that we tip those things. So if you feel like you enjoy your driver, you're enjoying the service, they have done something that has added benefit to your experience, I would say tipping's a kind thing to do. Our family has been on the island for a few years. We live here year-round on Mackinac Island, and my partner works in the summer a tourism job where he generates tips, and this money really benefits our family. It helps us to save for things. It helps us to purchase larger items. Some people who work these tips jobs can really set themselves up in the future for that money to continue working for them in a positive way. So I highly recommend to anybody who has the opportunity to go work a seasonal job in Mackinac Island to do it, because you can really be a great way to kind of expedite some financial goals because of the long hours that you're probably going to work and the generosity of the tourists who come to Mackinac Island. So I personally tip people at least 20%, 25%. That's usually my go-to rate. Sometimes I tip more because sometimes it's just necessary for me. Like, that's just a me personal choice. So like, I practice what I talk about, and I don't really talk about having people tip. I just count the tips and I say that we're grateful. So if you're not into tipping, that's your personal choice. I will say that the carriage drivers work incredibly hard, and I think tips are just a really kind thing to do for them. So, all right.